So I want to just try and put this in a slightly different way. I want you to imagine that there is a popular, the best play school, preschool, where children go. There's about 193 kids that go to the school. Of the 193 kids, about 167 are brats, naughty kids. They cause major problems regularly at school. 10 or more of them are absolute little monsters. They're actually armed. They have weapons. They bully other kids. They might even stab a few. They've even made children disappear, right? That's part of the same school system. However, the governing board of the school has approved 140 strikes against one lone child. One. And his crime is that he defends himself when he's attacked or threatened. Other than that, he tries to do everything right. He's quite bright. He's actually a ray of light. He comes up with great ideas. He's a nice kid. But 140 times the governing body wants to move against him. The rest, with all those other issues I mentioned, not at all. The rest of the kids combined have only been reprimanded 68 times. Wouldn't you say that is over the top, that they have a personal vendetta against this one poor child in the school, and that someone needs to deal with this governing body because it is out of control? Something is wrong in the school. Now that governing body is the United Nations, and this school is the world. 193 members. To give you an example of them, Russia received 6 resolutions against them after invading Ukraine. 6. Israel at the same time received twice as many. Israel didn't invade Ukraine or do anything like that. The United Nations General Assembly passed more resolutions critical of Israel than against all nations combined in 2022, contributing to what observers call an ongoing lopsided focus on the Jewish state at this world body. The General Assembly approved 15 anti-Israel resolutions last year, 2023, versus 13 resolutions criticizing other countries, the rest of the world, according to a tally by the Israel monitoring group UN Watch. Saudi Arabia, China, Lebanon, Turkey, Venezuela, and Qatar, which have horrendous human rights, they were involved in regional conflicts. They were causing chaos. They were not dinged once by any resolution criticizing them last year. But Israel was. Because all the nations, the governing body, is standing against Israel with hatred in its heart. And God is going to deal with this governing body harshly. All these nations that come against her, all that seek to divide her land, all that seek her destruction, will be dealt with by the Most High God. He will bring them all before him, and he will deal with them directly. That should be a scary thought for all these people that think they're so powerful. Pray for Israel. Pray for the peace of Jerusalem. I and my house stand with Israel until I fly to heaven. Shalom.